Like we can know all these things, but I think on the deepest level, what is so valuable to keep in mind is that this is a continuum. And I was going to say, I just want to complete this thought before I started talking with Joy, is that this whole spiral of wounding and suffering that we all understand how we can heal and then it can come back around. You know, it's almost like there's like the onion that gets peeled away is a good analogy. Like we heal and then we sort of go to the next level, and then that same wounding can come back around at another time in life, and then we sort of face it again or confront it again or evolve to another level of understanding and awareness, or resolve our pain and suffering, and but then it can come around again at another level, right? So this is also what I was referring to, how we are in this like continuum, and that has been something very fascinating that I have observed. That And so you can use your chart also in this way, that if you are having a transit, any kind of transit, so the Saturn return, for instance, it's not just the Saturn return that you are here to, like all the things that the Saturn return means. Yes, you're here to mature. It's the next level. It's the beginning of a new cycle. It's the closing of an old cycle. Like we can know all these things, but I think on the deepest level, what is so valuable to keep in mind is that this is a continuum. Like it is an opportunity. This is always what astrology is. But what it really is that this continuum of our life experience is what we can become aware of. So when we enter a moment in time where we are, I use the terminology of it's an initiation, it's a rite of passage, it's literally a transit that we're going to. But of course, everybody doesn't understand this terminology of a transit, an astrological transit. But when we know astrology, we know that's what's happening. We can look at our chart and we can see, oh, yes, this is going on. Pluto is on the moon, or Jupiter is on Venus, or whatever it is. We can know, we can see that, yes, there is something happening. And so what is that something beyond all the let's figure out what a Saturn is or let's figure out what a Jupiter is? We can just know that it is a moment in time that is ushering us into the next level, the next stage of what we've come here to realize in ourselves, what we've come here to evolve, what we've come here to evolve, what we've come here to be aware